Welcome to the channel. There's some pretty cool stuff going on with Tesla, has been for about a week now. Well, let's talk about all the savings that you can get ordering a Tesla right now. They are really trying to give these things away. So we're going to go through the three, the why, all of them. We'll look at a comparison of prices over the past several months, like my little tracker that I keep up with. If you enjoy the video, hit that like button. It's really helpful to the channel. Subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when I come out with new videos. Got any questions, leave a comment down below. So let's talk about these prices that Tesla has been coming up with. They are so low right now if you include the $7,500 tax credit that comes off at the price of purchase, so you don't have to finance it. As well as there is some amazing finance deals right now where you can get down as low as 1.99% interest rate for 72 months. That's just bonkers. It makes the price of your car, your monthly payment, much lower, and that's not including the maintenance and the fuel savings. Use that referral link down in the description down there. Order through that link, place your order through it. You're going to save $1,000 off, and I get $500 towards a credit to the Tesla stores. So let's start off with the Tesla Model 3. Right now, you can technically order a Tesla Model 3 with $0 down. If you were to finance a Tesla Model 3 right now at $0 down, you would still get a 2.5% rate for 60 months. But if you want that 1.99% rate, we're talking the long-range rear-wheel drive, which has huge range. It was just tested on out of spec, and they went 370 miles at 70 miles per hour on the interstate consistent before it went dead. $34,990. That's with the $7,500 tax credit taken off of the price of the car. And then you can get that thing for 1.99% interest rate at 60 months. And then if you go with a 72-month finance, you can get it for 2.99% interest rate. Really brings the monthly price of the car down to just almost nothing. So just for an example, we're only going to do this for the Model 3. If we were to say put just $10,000 down for the Model 3 all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, long range, for 60 months, that brings the payment up down to $463. It's quite a bit less than I spent on my Model 3 when I put $10,000 down. Now, at 72 months, you can get a 2.99% interest rate. With the same $10,000, your monthly payment is only $400. That's only $10,000 down. That's not bad at all. So let's talk about the long-range all-wheel drive, which is a little bit of a faster car, not quite as much range, and it's all-wheel drive. That's the car that I have. I love this car. It's my favorite version out of all of them, except for maybe the performance. But bang for your buck, it is on top. $39,990 right now with the $7,500 credit down. The base level paint, which is the stealth gray, right now you can get it for under $40,000 technically, right at $40,000 for an all-wheel drive. My car in 2019 for the base paint was $49,000, and I got $3,700 off, but I didn't get it until the next year. So I had to finance the full 49, well, the 39 that I ended up financing. So this deal is amazing. The price of the car right out the gate is at $39,000 without any money down. That's nuts. So just really cheap. Other thing is, same financing rate that we talked about with the other one. 1.99 up to 60 months, 2.99 up to 72 months. And then you just throw a certain amount of money down to get that rate. Now, if you're looking for a Model 3 Performance, those are also very cheap. You can actually get it cheaper than what I got my all-wheel drive. $47,490 to $47,500 for the base color stealth gray. So let's be real clear about the Model 3 Performance though. $47,490, really great price. But that is only for the stealth gray because of the $7,500 tax credit coming off. If you get any other color, your price MSRP goes above the $55,000, and you do not get that $7,500 tax credit. So it instantly, if we go with the white, we instantly go up to $55,599. So if you're getting a Model 3 Performance and you are allowed to get that $7,500 tax credit because of your tax benefits and everything, go with the standard color and you save a lot of money right now. Also, finance deals. The finance deals are a little bit different for the Model 3 Performance. The finance deals for the Model 3 Performance are the exact same for only the Stealth Gray, but once you go up to the white color, the finance rates get even higher. So that's even more of a price increase for the premium colors on the Model 3 Performance. All right, let's talk about the Model Ys now, because this is even better deals. Not quite as cheap, but some of them are actually cheap. So, the base Model Y long-range rear-wheel drive right now, if you include the $7,500 tax credit, you can get that for $37,490. Under $40,000 for a really long-range rear-wheel drive car. This thing is going to drive 320 miles, and that's their estimate. We already know from the Model 3 you should get significantly more now that they have updated the EPA test cycle, and these cars are rated lower than what they actually get. But it's quite amazing that you can get the standard color for that price for a Model Y with a lot of space. You can also get a lot of add-ons and still get the cap. The tax credit will go for all of these variants because $80,000 is that limit. And then you've got the long-range all-wheel drive version, $40,490. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. You can get the red, which we got at one point in time, the $7,500 tax credit. You can get the red, and it comes out to $42,490. That is significantly less than what we paid for our red Model Y back in February of last year. And you can also get the performance version. For $7,500 tax credit off, we're talking about $44,000 for a Model Y Performance. This thing has a 3.5 second 0 to 60 and tons of space. 280 miles of range, and again, new EPA test cycle, probably well over 300 miles at 70 miles per hour. It's absolutely insane on the prices of these Model Ys. And then it gets even better because the financing for the Model Y is better. You can get 1.99% interest rates. Not just 60 months, but you can get it for 72 months at 1.99% interest rate. That brings the price, your monthly price of a Model Y, so low. We bought our car in February of last year, put a modest amount of money down. Right now, because of the difference in the interest rates and the prices of these cars, our monthly payment for the same car would be half of what we pay for it today. So, as you can imagine, I'm sitting here thinking, how much money can I get for my Model Y right now as selling it, and go pick me up a new Model Y and save half of my money every single month for a brand new car with 0 miles starting on it. It's something we're thinking about, guys, I gotta tell you. So, I don't know what to say other than these prices are just crazy. Now, because we're going to go through the tables of the prices, how they have kind of come down over the last couple of years, we'll just go through that quickly. You can kind of see here that we've got, just the stepping down of the price. September is all your prices in green. Last time we did this was back in June, and then there's some other prices there as well. What you notice is, for the most part, the prices are roughly the same. It's the interest rates that are really making the prices of these cars so much lower. This year they have been selling these cars for very low. The big things that kind of popped up here is going to be your Model 3 rear-wheel drive long range. Remember, 370 miles in a 70 mile per hour test. That thing can drive forever. And it is a great car. It's the new Model 3. It's got air conditioned seat, heating seats. It's amazing. $35,000, people. $35,000 for the base color. And the Stealth Gray is a great looking color, by the way. Black interior, black wheels, and then you can customize and add on a little bit of stuff. But these prices just, these cars should be selling off the lots right now. It's crazy. We'll go through the Model S and the Model X. those prices have not really changed. They've actually increased. So, as kind of always with it, the only car out of all of those that get a $7,500 tax credit is the same as it has been. That's going to be the Model X Standard non-plaid version, and that comes out at $72,000. You can get a Model S without the tax credit because it doesn't apply for one at $74,000 or $75,000. So right now you can actually get a Model X Standard cheaper with the tax credit than you can a Model S. And then of course you got the Cybertruck. Has not been reduced in price. It's still $100,000, $120,000 depending on the variant that you get. Foundation Series. We were expecting to have that Foundation Series gone by now. I'm not sure what's going on with that. We'll see. At some point, they've got to start selling the Cybertruck for the price they launched with at, like, I think it's $69,000 for the all-wheel drive. So, big news there, guys. The Model 3s and the Model Ys are just, the prices are so low right now for brand new cars that are great vehicles. These cars road trip better than they ever have. They've got the most efficient motors. They've got the most efficient batteries. They've got the best durability right now. Model Ys, I think the rates are a little bit better on the Model Ys because they are planning on launching that new version of the Model Y somewhere in the next 6 months, I gotta say. So they're really trying to probably sell as many of this older inventory as they can and get those sales numbers up. So right now, guys, is the best time to go buy one. If you're going to buy one, down in the description, there is a referral code. Please go use that referral code. You will save another $1,000 if you go use that referral code on the price of your car here. $1,000 off for you. So yeah, use that referral link down in the description down there. Order through that link, place your order through it. You're going to save $1,000 off, and I get $500 towards a credit to the Tesla store. So that is absolutely amazing. I can get up to 10 of those, guys. So there's 10 of those available. Please try to go use that. Subscribe to the channel. It helps out the channel a lot. Hit that like button if this was helpful to you. And please leave a comment with any questions that you got. We're always making these types of videos. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.